So where it left off. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Hello, Aunt Ronnie.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody,
Gorgeous,
and
gorgeous
welcome to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Modric. Batistuta has it in a wide position. Great chance! Oh, there's a probing ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's intervened well there. Now that's well seen too. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Romario. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a lovely pass. Soboslai gets flagged offside. Costa Curta. And that's really well manoeuvred, showing great feet there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great defending, strong and determined. And there's green grass ahead of him. Batistuta! Oh, that's just stunning!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The goal scorer after 11 minutes is number 8, Gabriel Batistuta.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Gabriel Batistuta.
Ronaldinho. Maldini. And that's a superb pass. And Batistuta! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the Soboslai! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. It's Son Heung-min! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ronaldinho. Batistuta. Check and pick that up. Done delicately. Floated through. Batistuta! Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, the way the ball sat up, he thought he had a decent chance, and to be honest, so did the rest of us.
I was going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shot at goal! refers to this. Son Heung-min. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Modric. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Batistuta. Alcantara. Ronaldinho. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's clever. Szoboszlai.
What happened?
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Ronaldinho. Now Modric. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Decent hit! Oh, taken with style! And they're back in front! Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Yamal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Beckenbauer with the clearance. That'll be a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Great hit! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy.
And he'll shoot here. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cafu is offering a right smile there.
That is ended up in no man's land. Yamal. Oh, played right into his path. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Batistuta. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's picked out the run. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Nesta cuts out the pass. Son Heung-min. Bellingham. Romario. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Cafu. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Romario. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! A goal at a really telling moment. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Romario.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Son Heung-min. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, shooting chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitution on the field, number 19, Yamal. Coming on to replace him.
And we're off again.
Number 9.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Batistuta, he's had a hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Batistuta with a beautifully timed run. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Caught offside that time. Batistuta. He's played him through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ronaldinho. Summer slide!
Yes!
He scored! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This has become one superb game of football.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that's been one straight back.
Nice comeback.
And it's Son Heung-min. Always onto this. Nicely intercepted. Modric. And that is a little undercooked.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, that just required a...
He's gone for goal. And here's Batistuta. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Mbappe.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Batistuta. Oh, that was vital. And that was very necessary. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Szoboszlai is having the time of his life here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Batistuta shapes to shoot. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And here's Romario. Oh, important interception. Ronaldinho, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Batistuta. And he was quick to react. Alcantara. And he's managed to get rid. That's a throw.
Substitution.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Son Heung-min. It's run loose here. Now it's Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Neymar. And the ball's a good one here. Batistuta finds himself offside.
Offside. Suave.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Modric.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Valverde cuts it out. Back into the middle. And they can counter here. He can run onto that. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's tries a shot! They've done it! And they've got their lead back. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
After 77 minutes is number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Number 5.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Musiala. Valverde does really well there, strong defending. He has found the way through. It's Ronaldinho! Nice control. Now it's Szoboszlai. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cafu.
Szoboszlai really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Beckenbauer. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar just eases him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's
Romario! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Beckenbauer. Lewandowski. Beckenbauer. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Batistuta. Valverde. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability.
Yes.
Substitutions taking place.
To square things up.
Done.
And he scores! Back in business!
Yes.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well.
And
Added minutes has been indicated.
oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the balance and close control on his run was really sweet. The finish left a sour taste.
Four extra minutes added on. Romario. And here's Batistuta. Mateus. Good ball over the top. Costa Curta. And it's De Bruyne. Neymar. And here's Batistuta. Szoboszlai. Mateus.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that.
He's got a side of goal. It's
Ui,
loose
Mina,
and there's a
yeah.
race for the ball.
Ui, bem.
And what a finish that might have been.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
अहिले त्यहाँ हुनुपर्ने
Substitution.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Barcelona displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better?
यो गल्ती
And the finish! It's fallen kindly here! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
होइन त्यही त
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Valverde! So close to drawing level.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
कुनामा चाहिँ हेर त मजाले हानेको हो त्यस्तो त
Roberto Carlos goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a fabulous ball. Shot could be on. Pepe is there and he can get that clear. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's well spotted. Valverde. And it's Romario.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Mbappe. In comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. He's got to be in, and De Bruyne! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That looks a good ball through. Good read, needed to be. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musiala. That's been cut out, well played. Cafu. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Szoboszlai. Maldini calmly anticipates. And it's Neymar. He's got away. Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. Neymar. That's going to go a long way. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Please be made aware that smoking is
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Batistuta. Big chance! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The goal scorer...
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
We have ourselves a real game here. Romario. The ball's gone astray. Pull it. The ball is loose and the chase is... And the shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Romario. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
मेरो भयो त्यो सब हुँदाखेरि अटोमेटिक सब हुँदाखेरि
Substitution.
Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Romario. And he cuts out the supply.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted.
1 मिनट मात्रै हो ए
Yamal.
छ्या
And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
हाँ के
लगभग आधी घन्टा खेल्यो तपाईँले
कति मिनट राखेको थियो अरे 13 मिनट 10 मिनट राख्यो के बरु ठिक हुन्छ
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a match that will
everybody,
really
and
get the
welcome to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, we're on the way. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's Batistuta. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, the shot could be Ronaldinho! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Batistuta. And here's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Modric. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Romario. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar. And now the hit! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He'll try from distance. Oh, gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Cafu.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And Batistuta! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No!
That is a brilliant interception. Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. That's Batistuta. And he's gone looking for safety. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Romario. And he's had it nicked away. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Yamal. A real chance at Batistuta! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And reclaimed it in a trice. Out towards the flank. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cafu looking to hit the byline here. And we have our very first corner. Referee's given a throw. Costa Curta. Son Heung-min. Well, now it's a great chance! And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward. Engaging, but goals.
Please watch the screen.
No
if you
goals
have
at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Baron. Now it's Szoboszlai. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Modric. Bellingham. And it's from Mario. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Plenty to aim at here. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. No way through. Now it's Batistuta. And he's picked up. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neymar goes on a charge down the left.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Spread out to the left. And here's Batistuta. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. And still we await the first breakthrough. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Batistuta. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him.
Bellingham! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
67 minutes is number 5, Bellingham.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And it's from Mario.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And it's corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Batistuta. Modric. It's Modric! Oh, he has leathered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Modric. Coming on to replace him is number 24, De Bruyne.
Time and again they are repelled. And here's Romario. Lacking in accuracy.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
So there's going to be another change
Coming
here.
on the field is number 9, Mbappe.
Cafu. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Batistuta.
No way.
De Bruyne.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Romario couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Batistuta.
No. तीन जाना चाहिए.
He is through here. Romario. And here's Neymar. Ronaldinho.
No.
And here's Batistuta. Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mateus. Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta. Back into the middle. Well seen. Saw that. And we're done. So in the end, one goal did it. Exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Just a quick announcement.
Any
We'd
reflections
like
on
to
what you've
inform
seen,
you
Jim?
that
I've been in this
CCTV
position
is now in
myself, and this will be
operation for
difficult to
your
take.
safety.
They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this.
So welcome one and all to all the ingredients for a showcase game, but the passionate crowd. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ronaldinho. Costa Curta goes sliding in. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Romario. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Bellingham. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Now it's Batistuta. No way he was going to let him past. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Cafu. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Veron. Costa Curta makes the interception. Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way. Great hit!
Oh, once he made the save...
Oh, he's been caught napping. Bellingham. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And that has left him in a heap. He's got away. Steaming on goalwards. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's put paid to a promising move. That is good alertness. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that pass isn't the best. Played back in. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Referee has just said play on. Batistuta. And now the breakaway. Yamal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And the pass is intercepted. Cafu. That is ended up in no man's land.
जम्मा अब है ना
And that's another throw. And it's Ronaldinho. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's bustling through. And Batistuta! And again the keeper stands strong.
Batistuta clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos. Veron. Modric. Chance here to counter. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. And that's been drilled in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that was expansive and inside.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Ronaldinho having a look.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Oh, it's come loose.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He's found some space. Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pepe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's searching through. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
And it's been taken short. Ball's gone out of play. Ronaldinho. Szoboszlai. Beckenbauer. Oh, great play! Modric. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Danger averted for now. Szoboszlai. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's from Mario. Bellingham. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Goes down, but nothing given. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
60 minutes played. A deeply frustrating game so far, certainly in terms of the scoreline. It remains 0-0. And he's quick to get it clear again. And claimed it back swiftly. Batistuta. Yamal. Bellingham.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pass somewhere off target. He's through here. Now it's Batistuta. He's picked his way. And the shot! He scores! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 69 minutes is Number 8,
Good ball.
Gabriel Batistuta.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about, sometimes driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, perfectly measured that. There's no flag, and he's away. And that has been clubbed away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Batistuta. Foot in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. They may end up with some regret.
Batistuta! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things
Substitution
safe.
on the field, Number 21, Modric. Coming on to replace him is number 24, De Bruyne. Substitution.
Now it's Szoboszlai. No, that's been intercepted. And that could set him on his way. Check and pick that up. Roberto Carlos. Batistuta. Batistuta does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, that's fabulous. That has been cut short. Czech gets good distance on it. Bellingham. Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Fiddles it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
We have got changes here
Number
from both
5,
sides, in fact.
Bellingham.
Into the
Coming on
last
the field,
5 minutes.
Number 9, Mbappe. Number 42,
He's there to retrieve it.
Musiala. Substitution
Mateus.
in progress.
And here's Ronaldinho. Barcelona looking to pass down. There's the shot! It's a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players
There will be
out there
5
must be
minutes added
exhausted now,
time.
Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. 5 minutes to add. And it's from Mario. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Valverde. Nicely spread. Mateus gets into a good position. Batistuta. Ball played for Romario. Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of
Volunteers
energy
for each
about.
block, please report to the staff room
So a
immediately.
brief breather and then extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number
So our
7,
quest to find the winner
Pepe.
continues.
Number 15,
Barcelona
Mario.
did fantastically
Out
well
on
to
the
force
field,
extra time, having
number
been on the
10,
brink of defeat in
Vinicius
normal time.
Junior.
In fact, you could say they're the
Number
better
18,
off of the two teams, at least psychologically.
Number 25, David
Raul.
Villa.
Baresi
Substitution.
does really well to win the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Baresi. Raul. Musiala. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's through, now is he in?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, just skips past his man. That's good running with... And Hullet! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And that really is so impressive. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Costa Curta. And it's Maldini. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Batistuta. Here's Roberto Carlos. David Villa. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
De Bruyne ready to try one. Shot a goal! So close to drawing level.
Batistuta nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cafu, he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nesta gets it away. Half-time, extra time.
And now I'd
Oh,
just
what
like to
a
read
comeback.
out our fan
Certainly
club
I didn't
members
see
who are
that coming,
celebrating their
nor I
birthdays
think did
today.
many in this crowd. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Maldini. Costa Curta. Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Cafu, and the finish! Oh, should have put that away. And he's lost his man here. Pass is just off target. He can get that clear. And he's managed to gift it back. Batistuta. That pass has been well intercepted. David Villa. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Vinicius Junior. And smartly reclaimed. This might spell danger.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Ribery. He is through here. Ribery. He's in here. And the shot. Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.